So you have some successful ads running, you are profitable, and now you want to scale your brand into a really big thing. If that's the case, I will tell you in this video exactly how to do that from a high level perspective, so that you have actually an action plan of what you need to do and can just follow through until you scale eventually to 8 figures. My name is William and I've generated over 12 million in sales for 7 to 9 figure e-commerce brands with performance creatives and meta ad systems. And with that having said, let's get straight into the video. So the first and most important component to start actually growing your business is obviously ads. You're probably already running them and you are testing more ads and finding winners from time to time. So basically what you need to do with ads is building a system where you can consistently test new ads every single week. Because that way you will find winning ads that appeal to different segments of your audience, to different target personas, people who use your product for different purposes. And if you diversify your ads like that and basically appeal to many different people rather than just the ones that you're currently appealing to with your current ads that are performing, then you obviously can spend much more profitably and scale much more. And this first component is what most brands focus on. But the thing is, many brands actually start to struggle when they just try to grow their business and basically build their business all just upon ads. Because you have to understand that ads are extremely powerful to grow your business, but it's extremely expensive to do everything with ads, and you also don't want to over rely on ads. And this is where the second and third component come into play. So the second component is email marketing, and that is a really big one and an underestimated one, because you can have some ads that are running really profitably, but the thing is, you spend some ad spend to just get a one-time purchase. What you instead want to do is not the ads to be your main cash generator for your business, but you want to transition your ads to just growing your brand and acquiring new customers. At least 1/3 from your revenue should actually come from emails. And this is extremely profitable and works extremely well together with your ads. Because rather than spending ad budget to just get one purchase, you can spend the same amount to get one purchase, but then get again purchases over and over and over again from the same people, from the same customer base that you acquire. And that way, even if your ad accounts get banned or if your ROAS goes below break-even ROAS for some time, you will still be able to be profitable and at least maintain your business, because you still have the customer base that keeps buying from you. Whereas if you just fully depend on ads, it means that, well, in 1 month, it can be that you make a lot of sales. In the other one, it might be even less, because you need to acquire all those purchases from zero, basically. Also, what's extremely powerful if you use email marketing right in combination with your ads is that you can scale your brand actually much further, because now you don't have to just look at, well, can I scale? No, I'm below break-even ROAS. But you can look at, okay, well, if I acquire a new customer, maybe I'm not profitable from the first order, but because I know that my customers purchase at least 3 more times within, let's say, 6 months from me after their first purchase, I know that I can actually scale my ads even further, acquire new customers faster, and then they keep buying from me, and overall I'm still profitable over a time period of 6 months. This is how all big brands actually run their ads. They just use it for growth and acquisition, and it's not their only revenue source, it's actually just their growth source. So you need your ads to acquire new customers, the emails to retain and actually keep reoccurring revenue. And then the third component is CRO. And CRO is often regarded as just this additional boost, and especially many small brands neglect it. But the thing with CRO is, again, that it actually determines your ads success. If your store has, let's say, a 1.5% conversion rate and your ads are running on, let's say, a ROAS of 2, that means that if you increase your conversion rate to 3%, suddenly all your ads will have a ROAS of 4 instead of 2, because now twice as many people convert. What the ads do is just getting the traffic to the website. The work of the product page or the landing pages is to actually convert them. And this is something that the ads can only partially do by pre-selling. But if you want to scale much faster, then you want to work with custom landing pages, because you have to imagine that different people buy your product for different purposes. Now, if you make ads with different angles and just lead them all to the product page, then it's kind of generic, right? It's not as specific. With landing pages and product pages, it's just as with the ad angles. The more specific, the better. So if you have some ads with winning angles, you want to actually build landing pages that are just optimized towards that angle, because this traffic that is coming through the ad, through your winning ad, will convert 2x or 3x as well if your landing page is actually optimized specifically towards their problem and specifically educates them on how your product solves their problem and is the best solution for them. So what I recommend is that if you have like 2, 3, 4 winning angles, you want to build custom landing pages for specifically these audiences. And by doing that, you can 2x or 3x the conversion rate of the traffic that is coming through that ad onto your custom landing page. And this means that you will be able to get to 2 to 3x ROAS from that winning ad. And that means that you can scale up your ad spend profitably 2 or 3 times of the current spend. So when you get to a high level, and if you have winning ads for different angles and for different customer personas, you want to build just as many custom landing pages, because this is how you really scale. You really want to start building custom landing pages just as much as you get winning ads. And by creating this whole ecosystem online, you can actually scale your brand really quickly into a sustainable, long-term, super profitable business. So one more time, you want your ads to acquire customers and mainly have that role, not be dependent on revenue on your ads, but just acquire customers. You want your emails to keep your customers and to produce recurring revenue from your current customer base, and so that you are not dependent on the ads to maintain your business, but just to grow your business. And then you want to use ad-focused CRO to build landing pages that take the traffic from your best performing angles and from your ads that are for specific customer personas and convert them way better, so that your currently running ads are actually way more efficient. Now, if you want someone to help scaling your brand by providing high performing ads every single week so that you can actually focus on the other things like email, retention marketing, and CRO, click the link in the description and feel free to schedule a call with me where we can discuss how I can provide that for you and how we can scale your brand together. Also, this was a very high level video. If you want a more detailed guide of what exactly to do to scale your ad account while keeping the ROAS high, check out this video where I explain in detail how we do that for brands. Keep scaling, see you there.